Welcome back to Mr. Ink Racing with me, Shaggy Scooby 66. Once again, we join the drivers from the Wrecking Tyres racing community and their ityF1 Super Formula League. This is week 1. This is race 2, so it's the reverse grid from the first race. We are still at São Paulo in Brazil. And the cars line up as follows. Wrecking Ball in first place. Wally Bob's going to start in second. Steve Scooby in third. Campo in fourth. Now, should say about the tyres is that the racing hard tyres are mandatory in this race. You have to use them for a minimum of 3 laps. But Campo's decided to start on the medium tyres. Any other tyres can be used, so soft, mediums, hards, wets or intermediates, whatever you like. Hoggy's starting in 5th, Gus is 6th, Shaggy's 7th, Skippy's 8th, Staffy's 9th, Fuds is 10th, Dazzler is 11th, Captain Pugwash is 12th, Tyre Slayer is 13th, Pilgrim's 14th, and Obi-Wan is 15th. So the only person that's decided not to start on the hard tyres is Campo. So we'll keep an eye out for Campo. Let's get this first race underway. With 5 lights. Everybody gets away this time without any difficulties. So, Wrecking Ball still leads this. Welly Bob in second, Steve Scooby. Wrecking Ball's gone a bit wide, which has just scattered the pack. We're going to go back and watch this again, and we'll watch it again from... Let's watch this from Shaggy's point of view. Shaggy's point of view. So yeah, just Shaggy gets tagged as well, but 3 people all get together. It gets a bit messy. Shaggy just comes through that pack, winds his way through it, and ends up in second place. Welly Bob's out in front. It's Gus in third, Steve Scooby in fourth. Then it's Fuds. Staffy, Fuds went wide there. Dazzler, Obi-Wan, Pilgrim, Fuds, Tyre Slayer, Campo. Campo has got a horrendous start. Then it's Wrecking Ball and Skippy's right at the back. So people just involved in that. Oh, I've just noticed that helmet. Oh, Shaggy, what's happened to Shaggy? Just go back, let's just see what happens to Shaggy. Oh, just gets on the power a little bit too early. Those hard tyres are stone cold at the moment. So Shaggy's going to drop down. Campo's gone through. Wrecking Ball's going through. Skippy's going to go through. Oh, is Skippy going to go through? So Shaggy's gone from second to 14th place. But Welly Bob is still out in the front. I want to have a look at this. Can we? He's got a Minions helmet on. Oh, love that Welly. So, as I said in race 1, the green light above their heads, it will start flashing when they're using their overtake boost. Let's just go back. So, you know, a prime example of it going here. I think Wally uses it in a minute. There we are, it's got it on, so it just starts blinking. That's how you know. So it's when that green hoop goes off that they're using the boost. So it's Wally, Gus and Steve Scooby. There, your top 3. Then a small break to Dazzler, who's got Staffy behind him. Welly Bob got Gus trying to go around the outside, and Gus does it. Welly Bob Tries to get it back but can't do. Good move that by Gus. So you see that Gus is on the well, just got the front and back wheel tangled up there. Look at that, both of them got it sorted out. Well, he went a bit deep, but now has the corner through the middle of the M. Wally Bob defending from Steve Scooby. Now we saw how hard it was for people that had made mistakes to come through the pack. So we'll see how this race. Oh, Wally Bob just got on the power a little bit too early. Oh no, and that just slowed him down. Now Dazzler's going to be on his outside. Well, he's got the defensive line going into corner one though. Can he keep it there? He does, but he gives racing room. Oh, a bit of a glitch there by both drivers. But both drivers come out of it fine. Dazzler got a bit of extra speed and he's going for the outside. Neither of them using the boost at the moment. Well, he brakes just a couple of metres shorter than Dazzler. Dazzler goes through. Welly now under attack from Oggy. Oggy wasting no time to try and get by Wally Bob. Again, Wally Bob just can't cut off that inside line. Now he can. It's Staffy now on the outside of him. Wally Bob, that's another place lost for Welly. Here comes Pilgrim. Don't know where people had one brake bias to their traction control. Personally, I drive with everything on one. Doesn't matter what I drive nowadays, I have it on one. So we're coming up to the end of lap 3 and Welly's in. He's getting rid of those hard tyres. Obi fighting with Fuds, goes past him into corner 1. Campo up to 9th place. Skippy's come in as well. So Shaggy. So Tyre Slayer, who's had a horrendous start as well, down in 12th place. So Wally Bob puts softs on. Puts 93% of fuel in. Skippy's put 73% of fuel in and he's put mediums on. Shaggy's gone with 100% of fuel and put softs on. Said it earlier on that Shaggy didn't had the wrong car for race just before qualifying, so had to change. Hasn't had any running, so he doesn't know how much fuel this car is going to use. So has gone for the safe option and just put 100% in. That obviously is going to cost him quite a few seconds, but Gus crosses the line. Obi's down in 10th. Why is Obi in 10th? Oh yeah, Obi's in 10th because he hasn't been up to first, has he? So Gus now leads this after Welly. After he overtook Welly. I want to say that's a Benetton, isn't it? Steve Scooby behind him. The guy started on 75% fuel. It's Dazzler, Oggy, Staffy, Pilgrim, Fuds, Obi. Oh, Obi's gone off! What happens to Obi here? Oh, is it this corner? Yeah, done same as Shaggy did. Oh, I'm in illustrious company if Obi's spun it at the same point. Just trying to get the power on a little bit too early, a little bit too much steering angle. Tyre Slayer's down in 11th. Ball is 12th. Welly is 13th. Then Skippy and Shaggy. Skippy's put medium tyres on. Now Welly and Shaggy, will their tyres last to the end? The overtake button does not, usage does not reset when you come into the pit, so you've only got what you've got at the beginning of the race to get you through to the end, so you've got to be careful where you use it. Gus has already used nearly half of his allocation. Steve Scooby's used over his half of his allocation already. Just got to be careful, sensible where you use that. Maybe there. The DHL. Pilgrim, who had such a great battle, but we've got a yellow flag out. I think that's Gus. I think Gus has. Oh yes, Gus has had enough. Let's see what Gus does here. Went down to first gear. Oh, I remember that was his telly, wasn't it? Yes, I think that was. I think Gus's telly was. He had a message or monitor saying that he was just going to do an update just at the wrong point. So. Gus had to let go of his controller and sort the TV out, which has cost him 5 places. So Steve Scooby now leads this. I'm glad we don't have lap lead points. So Steve Scooby now leads from Dazzler with Hoggy now in 3rd place. Then Staffy, who's got Pilgrim right up his chuff. And then we've got recovering Gus, Fuds, Campo. Remember Campo started on the race in medium tyres. Purple sector there, in sector 1 did Campo. As they now race up the hill. Race towards this twisty section. If you can hear voices in the background, that's my neighbour from across the way. They're in the pool, and obviously they can't just talk to one another, they have to shout at the top of the voices. They are quite far away. Right, Foot's there, made a mistake. Campo's got one. Campo, yeah. That young cow corner is quite hard to get it right. Staffy now coming into the pits, which promotes everyone from 7th down. Will be having a battle with Puggers. Staffy's gone with 100% of fuel. Tyres is easy. Staffy's coming out on the medium tyres. Shaggy's still down in that 15th place. It's done at 18.4, which is 2/10 slower than the fastest lap time. Scooby coming out of Young Cow. Dazzler. Hoggy look like he's got a run. That's the inside. So we're going to corner 1. And past Dazzler. So Hoggy, nice move into corner 1 and then the centre S. Hoggy's on the move. It is Hoggy's league. Many people are helping, as everyone does in the Wrecking Tyres racing community, trying to put events on that people want to get involved in. And with almost a full grid, 15 drivers, we know one driver had to sit today out because of other commitments, but really good to see the series being supported in this early stage, especially on a really warm night as it was on Friday when this race happened. Right, Campo's in 6th place, moving through the field nicely. Skippy's just increased the fastest lap to 1 minute 17.9. Pugwash now into the pits. After 8 laps he's decided he wants rid of his tyres. So Welly just got Skippy behind him, so they should jump Puggers. Using the boost there. There's a 19.5. Skippy does an 18.7. Wrecking ball. Nicely done there. That was helped by Wrecking Ball. Shaggy on the soft tyres, Wrecking Ball on the hards. They have jumped Puggers. It's only just coming out the pits now. Puggers put medium tyres on. Tyre Slayer at this stage is at the back. Laps ago, so those mediums have been nice and warm now. Steve Scooby still going on. Pilgrim now peels into the pits. So not quite halfway through this race yet. Some people still sticking with the hard tyres. Pilgrim in the pits. Over tyres, can't see what tyres they are yet. Put 67% of fuel in and off he goes. Down to the pits, there goes Skippy. He's put medium tyres on. So Pilgrim comes out in 10th place. He's got Staffy right behind him. Shaggy still going, but look at the tyre wear already on those tyres. Can he get to the end? He's putting soft tyres on. A bad mistake as Pugwash goes round Wrecking Ball. Wrecking Ball still on those hard tyres. At the back, having a couple of issues. Steve Scooby still at the front. Down to a quarter of his overtake allocation left. So he's been using it out in front to try and break away from Hoggy. Hoggy's still got Dazzler with him. He's 3/4 of a tank of overtake left. Campo's in that 5th place. He's just coming through the field. Not setting the timing screens like with his time, so he's very consistent. Mid to high 19s. OB still persisting with the hard tyres. Willie Bob has got Skippy right on his chuff now. I don't know when the tyres start going off in the super formulas, Group 4s and Group 3s, you start sort of noticing it about 73%. Tyres are nowhere near that. Dazzler's in the pits, so he's going to get jumped by quite a few cars. Or is he? He's on the pit out now. Wally Bob and Skippy and Staffy just coming onto the back straight now. They're going to be level and level. There's Dazzler coming out. Keeps that spot ahead of these guys, which he really needed. Steve Scooby really losing time to Hoggy. On the overtake button, just took him up the hill. He stays with him though. Once again, start lap 13. We are just over the halfway point. Campo in 4th place, chasing Gus down. Fuds. Come on, cameraman, keep up. With OB in 6th, then this gap to Dazzler. So none of the top 6 have done their pit stop yet. Dazzler's the leading person who has made a pit stop. And he's got Welly Bob right behind him, who made his pit stop at the end of lap 3. Bob, less than a quarter of overtake left. He's going to start coming under threat from the 2 behind him. Shaggy's in 11th place. Again, just consistent mid-18s, early 19s. Shaggy. Booger now. Getting a bit closer to Shaggy. He's going to bring Pugwash. Tyre Slayer not really making an impact, although he's just done the fastest lap with a 1 minute 17.618. Or 681, sorry. Wrecking Ball, hardly any tyre wear. Still quite a lot of fuel compared to some. Right then, Hoggy got really close to Steve Scooby there. So what do these drivers do? They're 18 minutes in. Both quite low on fuel. Hoggy definitely wants the that first place. If they start battling, they'll start losing time, so do you now decide to come in and change your tyres now? And the answer is no. Oh, no, Steve Scooby did. Now, that's an interesting point. Just let's have a look at Steve Scooby's line here. Did he cross the solid line? It looked like he was going through. No, he didn't. Well within the line, so Hoggy went through though, so Hoggy's decided he's going to stay out. So, oh, Gus is coming in as well, so that puts Campo up to 2nd place, Fuds up to 3rd. What's Campo's tyres like? Yeah, they're not bad, and he's still got quite a lot of fuel. He's got more fuel than Hoggy and Fuds. So Steve Scooby, OB and Gus. Obviously these guys don't have to put that much fuel in. Oh, now that's interesting. Gus put 67% fuel, OB put 36% fuel. I think Gus might have overfueled there, but both have put the soft tyres on. So these two come Wally Bob. So coming up to 20 minutes, the order is Hoggy, Campo, Fudd, Steve Scooby, Dazzler, Wally Bob, Skippy, Staffy, Shaggy, Ghost, Pilgrim, Bobby, Pilgrim, Puggers, Tyre Slayer and Wrecking Ball. Now this is going to be interesting. Shaggy is like a cork in a bottle. 4 people behind him as Hoggy now comes in. Towards Young Cow. Oh, Shaggy on a night flight to Venus there. Go to Gus here. Gus just under braking, you just saw Shaggy's car. I'm going to watch that again from Shaggy's point of view. Watch the end of this. We're going to watch this. Shaggy's car just take off and fly to Venus. Hits the grass. Whoa, and major damage to Shaggy's car. Now at this point, the normal rule would be that if you take someone out you have to wait. Gus is, but I'm telling Gus that as I'm going to miss rounds because of work, just to not worry about it and get on with it. But Gus did slow down, so fair play to him. I was just, yeah, but that has knocked me down from that 9th place to 14th. But more importantly, Campo leads the race. Campo is our 5th leader of the race so far. And he's still got a couple of laps left of fuel in that car. And he's still got quite a lot of his overtake boost. But everyone else behind him has now made a pit stop, apart from Wrecking Ball. Still on the hard tyres and still got a quarter of a tank of fuel. Can Wrecking Ball do this race without pitting? Campo now heading down to the first corner. Now put on the overtake. He's trying to build that lead up as much as he can. Find it amazing how some of these corners they can go just without braking, just by just lifting. I suppose you've got to, if you've got faith in the car, you can do it. I just had no faith in the car at this stage, even though it was the second race. Campo's fuel lights on. I think that means he's going to have to come in. Does he come in this lap, or does he go one more? Soon find out as he heads up the hill. Now he's going to do one more lap. Steve Scooby's just coming up the hill. Dazzler is battling Hoggy. This will be the second time these guys have had a bit of a battle going on. Hoggy goes through around the outside. Dazzler's got the inside though. Come on cameraman, keep up. Goes through, nice move that by Hoggy. Oh, Dazzler weaving, Dazzler's moving behind him. He's trying to put him off as he's going into the corner. Hoggy's not going to stand for that. Skippy, who again pitted on at the end of lap 3. Put medium tyres on. Kenobi's got soft tyres on and he's really cruising up to the back of Skippy. Did the fastest lap, 1 minute 16.939 now for OB. Campo heads to the pits. Steve Scooby coming round, so Campo's going to drop down the order. But he got to 24 minutes 20 seconds, did Campo. With a half-second penalty. I think that was for crossing the pit lane line. Oh, and Obi's crashed. Let's go back and watch all of this again. So, we'll start with the penalty. Coming out of Young Cow. I think he's going to go on the underside. He's using his boost. So Skippy. Now he goes, and that's where it was. He went lower than the line before the tag. And then gets on the power too early, spins it round. Owen has got his nose stuck in the barrier. And as I said earlier on, our first race, these cars at low speed have got a turning circle of a barge. So that drops Obi right down the order. In fact, he's down to 13th place. And he's still got that penalty. So Steve Scooby leads us from Hoggy now. Just under 5 minutes to go. Dazzler's third, Skippy's fourth, Staffy's 5, Fuddy's 6, Pilgrim's 7th, Welly's 8th, Campo's 9th. Campo's put his hard tyres on, he has to do 3 laps with them, remember. And Campo 10th, Tyre Slayer, oh, doing a nice pirouette. Let's watch this. I'm just going to get the power onto him, tries to save it, gets a time slapper, does a nice 360. Gets it going, only loses 1 place. 10 out of 10 for style points there, Tyre Slayer. Obi's in 13th, Shaggy's 14th. Wrecking Ball is 15th, Shaggy... Why Shaggy's... he's red, but it is. Scooby. Oh, it must be that they're under within the last 10% if it's red. Just go to Staffy. See, Staffy's still green, so yeah, it must be quite low. Steve Scooby leading the way. Come up to 3 minutes. It's going to be 3 minutes at the end of this lap, which is going to be 3 laps for these guys, 2 laps for a lot of the other guys. Steve Scooby does a 17.4, which will be his fastest lap. Dazzler could be in fuel trouble here. Has he got enough fuel to get to the end, or is he going to have to do a splash and dash? Lots of people could benefit if that is the case from Dazzler. Skippy as well, just right on the edge of fuel. Purple sector. Campo, alternative strategy for Campo. He's got Welly Bob. Welly Bob's tyres get into the danger part. Oh, and I'll watch that again. 2 cars come. Oh, Pugger's tried to go to the outside line there. Maybe not so him. Then gets Nice touch up the old backside by Buggers. Could say that Buggers was doing a butt plug on Welly Bob there. Tyre Slayer in 12th, hasn't enjoyed this race at all. OB in 13th place. So it's really going to shake the points table up already. It's going to be very interesting for the rest of the season because the next race will start in reverse championship order, and then the race after that, reverse of that race's final positions. So each week it's going to be different people in different areas, and if tracks are as hard to overtake as this has been, then it's going to be absolutely barnstorming championship. As we come down to the last 20 seconds, Steve Scooby and Oggy will get one more lap. Some of these guys will as well. So, we have 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, that is time. I think that's going to mean that Campo is going to finish. Yeah, Campo finishes 8th, Pugwash 9th, Obi 10th, Gus 11th, Tyre Slayer 12th, Welly Bob 13th, Shaggy 14th, Wrecking Ball 15th. But we're going to go to this intense battle at the front. We are halfway around the track. Is it going to be Steve Scooby or Hoggy? Steve Scooby in the pole position at the moment. Steve Scooby got a small amount of overtake left, but Hoggy doesn't. Jump on board. That one. Round the top corner. Who's it going to be? In the slipstream. Hoggy's closing, Hoggy's closing. Oh, it was Hoggy! Let's see if we can... Will it let me do that walk around? We're just past the line and it was that close, but 3 thousandths of a second between them two, but it was Oggy first, Steve Scooby second. Staffy's going to come home in 3rd place. Well done to Hoggy and Steve Scooby, what a show they've put on. But Staffy's going to come home 3rd. Then it's going to be Skippy in 4th. Skippy's out of fuel, but still gets there. Pilgrim 5, Fuds in 6th, Dazzler's 7th. I've been Shaggy Scooby 66. Dazzler's out of fuel on the last lap. Catch it next time. For now, it's goodbye.